What is up, you guys? It is Tommy and Yayo from SB Guns, and today we're going to be doing our end of the year gun collection. So these are all the guns that we have accumulated in 2023.
And some older ones. We actually did a collection video at the very beginning of the year. I want to say around January, maybe December of last year. And we've actually come a long way. I want to say we started off with about 8 guns when we did that video. And we're like at what, maybe 20, 21?
More than doubled our guns in a year.
Which is pretty impressive to us. In California, if you guys didn't know, you're only allowed to buy a gun. One gun every 30 days. One new gun every 30 days. They're actually going to be changing the new next year. Consignment guns and stuff like that, you're able to buy multiple at a time. But they're changing the next year that regardless of what it is, one gun at a time. Which is kind of shitty in my opinion. But oh well, I guess we just gotta get out of here.
Yeah, we gotta get more guns.
We need more guns. But starting off with the SW40.
Which this is an oldie but goodie. This is actually the first gun that I have ever shot.
Same, the first gun in the collection. This is what started it all. SW40, which...
I mean, it's not a bad gun, it's just old.
Very old. Next, we got the Taurus 605, which little snub-nosed revolver, 5-shot, 357. No, pretty big fan. I like the snub-nose.
They hurt my hand.
Just
Not too short, honestly, in my opinion.
Not enough grip. I'll give her that. There's definitely not enough grip, but you just can't be a pussy when you guns. And next is the SD9, which is this one.
This one, okay, when we got it, it was good, in my opinion.
It's our favorite gun.
Yeah, until you shoot other guns and then you realize there's other stuff out there.
A lot better stuff out there.
Yeah.
Next is the Glock 21.
This gun, I think this is like the first Glock we owned, honestly, and I'm not a big fan. It's
a Glock.
It doesn't stand out to me. It doesn't.
Well,
it doesn't do good.
Why I liked it so much is because it was our first, not only our first Glock, but also our first 45. That was the biggest chamber we had at the time.
Yeah.
So it was pretty nice to have. It was definitely different, and starting the beginning of Glocks. After that, we were really trying to get into Glocks, but then we just started finding more and more stuff.
Yeah.
And that being said, the next one was actually the Glock 19, which I like this gun. This is one gun that is on my CCW.
Yeah. For a while, I liked the Glock 19. It's a good size, honestly, for like me. It's not too big, but not too small, not a little compact.
It's pretty comfortable to shoot. That's why I picked it for my CCW. If I could remove it, would I?
Yes.
But yes, the next one was the 500 Magnum, which this one.
It's a big boy.
That's my baby right here. The hand cannon. They're not lying when they call it the hand cannon. This one, if you have little girly small hands, don't shoot it because you might smack yourself in the face.
It's a fun gun to shoot if you're not shooting a 700 grain bullet.
Those are literally the best ones to shoot.
Yeah, a little 300 grain. Okay, it's fun, but intimidating gun.
The CZ-P01 was actually the next one, which this one is another one that I have in my CCW. I don't know, from the second I started shooting this one became my favorite. It rose to the top really fast. I love the hammer fire and the frame. This is a metal frame, so it just makes a huge difference to me opposed to like the polymer.
Yeah, very heavy duty gun, and I think that it has amazing aim, honestly.
The next one was actually the first gun that she put in her name. First gun she technically bought.
Holly. Her name's Holly. Who names their guns? I do. I love the Desert Eagle, honestly. Such a smooth shot, and
it had to be the burnt bronze.
Yes, it had to be the burnt bronze. Smoothest gun ever, honestly. Still my #1 gun today. If you ever want an amazing gun, Desert Eagle.
You couldn't even carry it. But next is the MP Shield, which was my third and final CCW gun. I heard a lot of good things about this one. Everyone would say if you're gonna get a CCW, they recommend putting this one for sure on your CCW, which I would say the same, but they now have the MP Shield Plus, which is a standard 10 round mag opposed to the 7 with this mag. They have 7 and 8 round mags that you can buy with the gun or come with the gun, but if you could get a 10, why wouldn't you, you know?
Yeah. It was an amazing gun until I got a P365, and then everything kind of flew out the window. So.
Way to ruin the ending. But anyways, we have the Beretta next. The Beretta 92FS, which I actually got this one for my birthday. I did really like it. I did want the one that had the rail on it, but beggars can't be choosers. It was the only one in stock, so you gotta go with what you get.
Very fancy gun, honestly. It's a nice looking gun.
And very light trigger. That was one of the reasons we actually really liked this one. Mm-hmm. And next was the Springfield XD.
Where's that one?
Right in front of you.
Oh, whoopsie. I love this gun because of the hand safety that it has. I don't know, it's just a really big plus for me, and this was one of the first guns that we got with the safety, so I liked it.
This is probably the only gun we have with the safety.
Well, the compact.
Yeah, besides compact. Way to keep ruining the ending.
Oh, whoops.
But yeah, the 4-inch XD9. I'm a pretty big fan. I do like this one. I would honestly say this is probably better than Glock, but
it is.
Don't judge me for that. Next is the SPO1, the CZ SPO1.
This gun is honestly, it's pretty heavy. It doesn't look as heavy as it is, but it's a pretty sturdy and heavy duty gun.
I love this gun. This is by far my favorite. One thing that I feel like this is the closest one you get to it is the Shadow. The CZ SPO1 Shadow 2. Oh my gosh, I love that gun so much. Even though I've never shot one or held one, that's one gun I would definitely want to add to the list. And next is actually a classic gun. It's an 84. It's a Mauser chambered in 22.
This little thing, like a little pea shooter.
German 22.
I don't know, it's just a funny looking gun to me. It's creative. It's cool.
It's nice. I actually this was a really big come up. I just went into the gun store one day, not even looking to buy, and I came out. Well, I didn't come out with this. You gotta wait 10 days, but I ended up leaving with a receipt for this one. And I don't regret it. I love it. I just need to find those damn mags. I have mags for it, but eBay shit. I can't find no original mags for it that actually cycle the bullets. So this is still a gun that I would love to shoot more, but
yeah, it's like a classic. It's just for the looks.
No, I want to shoot it. Why have a gun just sit there? And next is the Taurus 856, which I got in some trouble for buying.
Yeah, it's literally the exact same gun.
Same thing as the.
We're gonna fast forward because
605. No, it's a 6-shot.
Who needs two guns?
A 38 special 6-shot. How could you turn it down? I mean, who wouldn't want two snub-nosed revolvers, right?
I don't.
That's a woman.
Don't let your husbands buy the same guns.
It's not the same. 605, 856. But next is the subcompact XD, which actually I'm a pretty big fan of.
This is probably a good CCW gun for me, honestly. It's a thick
good one.
It's thick.
Yeah, it's very thick. It's just a very fat gun.
Yeah. But it feels good in my hand. I
does.
like it.
It does very feel well with the other mag. There is another mag. I mean, maybe one thing I don't see the point of the California 10-round mag. The other one is probably sticks out about this much, so I don't really see the point in carrying that one. I feel if anything, we would probably just buy the little extensions for the mag.
Yeah, you can.
And that would probably be our best bet, opposed to carrying around that big ass mag that still only carries 10.
For no reason.
For no reason. And next is actually the first 1911 in the collection.
I feel like we got talked into buying this gun, but
she got talked into it. I was gonna leave with a 1911 that day. Just the sales lady helped me pick that one.
She's pretty. I mean,
who, the sales lady or the gun?
The gun. It's a nice gun. I haven't got to shoot it. Oh no, yes, I did shoot it.
I shot it. The trigger was the only complaint.
it's pretty ugly too.
Ugly, the gun or the trigger?
Another hand safety though.
Oh, the trigger. The trigger is a little ugly. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, I like it. I love this gun. For the first 1911, I do not regret it. This one's actually a 6-hour nitron.
Yeah, nitron. It is.
So I liked it. And next is the SIG P320, which actually just got on the roster not too long ago.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. This is a nice gun. I like the color. I mean, we have all pretty much black guns except a few, and it's a good shot. It's a good handgun.
It's a very good shot. It's nice.
It's a police gun, right?
It used to be.
I could see
a lot of places had this as a police gun, but if you guys didn't know, it was discharging by itself. So it definitely had its problems, but hopefully everything got worked out because we own one now. We don't want it discharged in the safe or anything.
Yes.
And it is optic ready. That is a huge plus with this gun. That is one thing we did really like
with the little brown light.
Next was a gun that we actually haven't showed off or anything. We were supposed to make a video about it. Never happened. But the Glock 26. I was actually really impressed with this gun.
Yeah, I love this gun. Actually, I think it is better than the M&P Shield. I'm kind of leaning towards more of a thicker gun, honestly.
Yes, that's why I told her get the Plus. The Plus is a little bit thicker, at least the grip wise, and it's a 10-round mag. You can't go wrong with it. The M&P Shield Plus is a reason that's one of the leading CCW guns. But yes, the Glock 26 is very nice. If I had to choose again, I would probably go with the Glock 26, the MP Shield Plus, and maybe the XD. That's still up for debate. Maybe the Springfield Pro. I'm fingers crossed I could get that one. Next is the SD40.
It's pretty much the same thing as a 9, but a 40.
Pretty much the same thing as the 40, just a newer model. Well, it is the same thing, just a newer model, but I mean,
it has a loaded
chamber indicator and the high vis sights, which I actually do like the sights. As far as it being a Smith & Wesson 40,
it's alright.
Yeah, it's okay. This is basically just one of those guns that I couldn't afford nothing crazy, so I had to go cheap that much. And next is the SIG P365.
I'm actually really excited for this gun. I haven't shot it yet, but this is probably going to be one of my CCW guns until I get the Hellcat.
And the last is the M&P 9 2.0, which we actually just made a video. We actually just made a video for both of these. So you'll probably see this after you see those, hopefully. But this gun also, I haven't gotten to shoot yet. Well, when we make this video, I haven't shot it yet, but
we'll shoot it soon.
We'll definitely shoot it.
It's a nice gun. It looks nice. I like the look of it.
It feels really good.
Very sleek gun, yeah.
Texture's nice. It's really nice because the grips are interchangeable. But as far as that, that's the last one. Hopefully we can double it up next year and get even better stuff.
Pass it on and double it up. How many do we have?
21.
21 guns in our collection. Well, I think that is it for this video. Like and subscribe.
We got a crying baby working.
We gotta go. But we'll see you next year, guys.
And don't forget to like
Thank you for all the support.